Y'all know what's going on. We here. It's your boy, Jock City. Michigan Street Soldier Saturdayz. Y'all see what's going on. OG, OZ.
Yeah,
Ozilla in the building.
yeah.
Twisting the big ones over there. You know what I mean? Pause. Got my boy here, DiBiase on the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? Keeping this production. Y'all see his production elevation. I ain't go. Y'all see what we doing in here. Yo, War Skills that brought the motherfucking. Y'all see it. You know, he coming through this the second time in a row. Y'all see special guest host in the building. KC.
Hood Illustrated. What up, dog?
Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all know we the platform for the city, Gun Roof, Grand Rapids, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Putting on for all the artists in the city, all the artists around Michigan. We the platform just giving the city a voice. You know what I mean? Putting the light, shining the light on the city. Whether you're an artist, entrepreneur, business owner, whatever you got going on, man, come on through the Street Soldiers, man, and just kick a little shit with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, here we talk sports. You know, we talk Instagram shit, Facebook, you know, YouTube, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Celebrity news, all that shit. What you been seeing? Where y'all want to start? You want to start on some local news? Let's start at, I want to start with Detroit. Is they out of pocket for that little ass sign or what? Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, I seen some shit earlier where a motherfucker said it looked like the Newport cigarette sign.
Man, did you see the sign?
Yeah,
I want to see it in person. I ain't seen it in person. I just seen the shit that they got on the internet.
See it, yeah.
On the internet. You know,
And they was comparing it to the Hollywood sign.
I mean, that's what when they was presenting it to the people, like, oh, we gonna be building the Detroit sign for the people coming into the city, showcasing. They was presenting it like the Hollywood sign. All the
You know where they messed up at?
compare that shit to Hollywood.
Yes, comparing it to Hollywood, and I bet you they ain't reach out to M now.
To get some paper, get some proper funding for this.
Yes, man.
But reach out to all the rappers in the city.
You gotta holler at the rappers. You gotta holler at Trick. You gotta holler at
They put it on the east side. And they put it like it wasn't nowhere.
Ain't that where 4-2?
You gotta holler at Doug.
Ain't that where 4-2? Come on, Doug.
Come on, man. Hold on. Big Sean. Man, all them up. You got to holler at them.
Man, yeah.
M first.
Some dudes was just trying to shoot some content outside that motherfucking the police or security or somebody. Once again, I ain't got all the facts information. Do your Googles, it's on the internet. They out there like they about to shoot some content at that motherfucker. They,
No,
what y'all doing? But no, y'all
that's gonna be the next spot.
Y'all gotta get up on up out of here with that
shit. Get your selfie on over there.
Hell yeah, shit. I'm surprised ain't no rapper shoot a video that day. As soon as they prop that shit up. Man, we shooting a video that day, boy.
They did it for the NFL draft, so you know, for people coming in.
Oh, okay, school me.
The draft coming, I think this week, next week, or whatever. So they did that for, I guess, welcoming motherfuckers so they can
talk
see.
about it until I see it.
All right, we gonna go
because
that
shit
terrible. Yeah, okay, but you
seen it.
Yeah, man.
They could have picked a different font. I know fonts.
Yeah, the font is out of pocket.
Hey, I bet.
They showing it on the picture above it.
Yeah,
that's how that shit should have been.
Yeah,
it should have been
big, just like that. Yup.
Right.
It could have been the
what it say?
The little
font is terrible. My font is 10 times better than that shit.
Yeah,
put that shit on it.
Yeah, Hood Illustrated, man. Yeah, for sure though. It looked like two people put them up at a time. You know what I mean? You hold one side, I hold the one side. Screw that bitch in. Oh yeah, he came through with the merch. Yo, we
came through with that merch.
You know
we appreciate this.
All that. You know I gotta represent. Gun Rule, one of the founding cities in Michigan that the brand kind of put his name at. From Lansing, Grand Rapids, and then of course the Detroit area, Inkster, Saginaw, Flint, but Muskegon, but Grand Rapids. All the shows that y'all used to have here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Talk about some of them, cause man, I got up on Hood Illustrated probably around. Cause I remember the magazines. I don't even know where they came from. I was like, "Is this from our city? Who is it? Where is this coming from?" I didn't know who was behind it.
Right.
Nothing. But I got up on it probably around 2013, maybe 14.
That's when we started popping out. This was this one right here, number 7. This was 2012.
Okay.
Grand Rapids artist.
Okay.
So he had the independent cover. And then I got a major cover, so that's what I usually did. I put an independent, then I put a major, and then just circulate them like that. But some of the biggest shows, as you mentioned, of course, when Snoop came here.
Okay.
me and Ward came through with Warren G, got some exclusive information, some exclusive interviews from him, shit that is being circulated right now on the major blogs like Drink Chaps and shit like that.
Stuff like what? Like stories from it?
Stories. Like I got the original stories of like when MC Breed Gotta Get Mine was an MC Breed song. Of course we all know that. But it was produced by Warren G. Warren G produced that. Nobody knew that until, you know, he started telling the story. And it was also
Who they thought produced it, Dre or something? Or just nobody knows, it didn't even matter.
Yeah. But the story behind that, when I was able to link up with DOC, MC Breed was at DOC house one day and found the little demo tape on his floor, like the beat. And it was Warren G, so he picked it up, took it, went in the studio, him and Pac did their thing. So it's a lot of classic stories that I can kind of talk about on different platforms I'm on, or you know, different podcasts that I go on. So it's pretty dope. But Grand Rapids, definitely shout out to y'all. I appreciate the gun rule. Actually, one of the first times I came here was fucking with Willie the Kid.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Big Perm. He had locked us in with the affiliates back in the day, and Willie the Kid, and they was on my first real cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was this cover right here? This when the magazine was small.
Yeah.
We was doing double covers back then because I had Freeway Rick Ross on this cover. So this was the coming out party for Hood Illustrated. It went from being local to being like a global thing.
How was you getting them images? You was just snatching them images, or you was taking them images yourself personally?
This right here, this is the early stages where we'll just take the images offline and then put like a background.
Yeah. I remember the early stage before all this, the shit now.
But after that, like right now, if we ain't taking the pictures, then I ain't doing it. So we, you know, it's gotten to a point where I pride myself on never having to steal content or take anybody's information or republish it. Everything that you see in Hood Illustrated, either done did the interview, done with video, or done went to the show, or phone or something. It's all 100% content that, you know, came from me and the guys that I rock with.
They don't give a fuck about stealing content now. That's the wave, man.
But it's pride for me. For me,
I shot me too. I shot a video when I went to Chicago of a car show, because I do car show covers too. Man, they jacked that shit so crazy because a fight broke out, gunshots. Man, they jacked every platform, jacked that shit to get their little 30, 40,000 views.
You ain't got your logo or nothing.
None on that shit. I wasn't even fucking thinking, man. I ain't know it was gonna go down like that. Now I'm looking like, look at these niggas. Ain't shot out of ain't logo on everything. Don't you dare.
That's what started the logo. That's
rogue with y'all, man. Yeah, but talk about how you even get started. What made you go that route? You know what I mean? Back at home in the city, what was the focus?
It really, I always been like a behind the scenes guy. Like I could never rap, but I'll be dope as hell doing like a little freestyle session and just be going off my artist. I own a record label, and my artist was the one that did the music, and I did the CEO shit, the management, the copyright, sending demos out. Back when you would send your demo and your tape to record labels.
I remember that shit. Man, my team, we used to get on the back of the CDs. We used to be copying the address down, sending that shit out.
I still got all that information, like sending it out to Jay Prince, Def Jam South. Yeah. So I started doing that, and then when it got to a point where the music wasn't really, it didn't pan out, and he moved away, and I still had my entrepreneur spirit, so it wasn't nothing popping in my city exposure wise. So I said, let me come up with a magazine, you know, some type of media outlet, and hooked up with some of the hottest artists that came from my city, and just kind of spread it out. And that's where we at right now. 15 years later, still the #1 independent hip hop magazine, still printing, still getting content, and trying to get people to rediscover some of the old shit. I still want to mix it with the new shit, but it's kind of what we on now.
You think it can give, like I was just saying, I usually say to like a few artists that come on here, I don't say it all the time. You think, do you think it's up to the artist to take us as artists? You're a creator, we creators, as content creators, rappers, artists, whatever. you think we can take control back of how it used to be? Because do you think it's more money now, or do you think it's more money back then? I tend to think it was more money back then because, one, you charging more, and you physically touching that money. It's you physically seeing what's coming in. Now it's streams and algorithm and ads and weird shit.
I have to disagree. Like on the tip where it's merch wise, like with them T-shirts right there, I look at it like people will steal your content online and they will share it, and then you might get views, might get pennies for somebody looking at it. Where back in the day, you can actually sell it and get the full whop. But nowadays, you have so many different ways to flip it. There's a lot of scams out there, but you got so many different ways you can flip it. If you got your merch and you got your create your own platform and put it out there where the public can go ahead and just subscribe to you, then it's a way to get money there.
Yeah, because they done showed the way to cut the middleman out.
The middleman was eating everything up back in the day, but now if you can go ahead and kind of formulate your own plan, but that's the difficult part because you got Instagram, they ain't gonna pay you. They got you getting 10 million views and 50,000 shares.
TikTok is even worse.
And you getting a $2, $50 check. You know what I'm saying? Some people is happy on that, or comment on this so I can get this. They get money.
I ain't gonna front. YouTube ain't that bad. Shout out YouTube. You know what I mean? Shout out YouTube. All y'all, whoever behind it. They ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got to still find out how to get to that new bag. Yeah. Like the bag in the day, 1,000 CDs, $10 a piece.
That's why I always thought it was more money.
But I think it's more money now because there's more ways to make it.
Yeah, just like he was saying, the outlets and ways to flip and shit like that.
Yeah.
Word.
That's where I think it's more money today. Back then, back in the day, you was spending so much money for a studio and all that.
Hell yeah.
You know, that it'd be like, you know, the studio motherfuckers was winning.
Yeah,
just beats right now, you can go online.
Yeah.
Everybody remaking shit now. Like the beats that we had back in the day, or I would not even say back in the day, but the older beats is being remade. The classic beats is being remade now, and they making a lot of money. They probably making money for the older, for the cast that originally put it out, but yeah, everything recycled now.
That's a fact. Y'all know what it is. Street Soldier Saturdays. We here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you just running across this shit breezing through YouTube, man, subscribe. If you watching it and ain't subscribed, sign in. Hit the button, sign in, man. You ain't got an account, go get your nephews or somebody. I know the OGs be watching and y'all don't really, go get your nephews, tell them to create you an email and sign in and subscribe, man. We'll be back in a minute. Block about to play some of that heat, man.
It's out, by the way. Shit. Hey. Niggas ain't talking like me. Hey. Real, man. Really living shit. Man. I be feeling like I'm trapped in. Every time I had a line, I merged my niggas in. It pissed me off when I think about it, it ain't the same. Ain't no plug in this shit, charge me him the same thing. Should be no greed in this shit with your gang. That's why you barely see jizz, I don't even hang. I had to give out my love to know it ain't the same. I never fuck with no nigga going against my name. I'ma make a nigga healthy this year, go against the grain. You mad your bitch drove the boat, or I switched the plane. Hate when I go back and buy dope, and it ain't the same. You cut off at the first time we fucking, you don't act the same. I could fuck a bitch without the money, I got a lot of games. You couldn't hit mines, I hit yours, I got better aim. Bitch, I made the ball, I feel like Jizzle James. I ain't gon' cap, a nigga gon' die, keep playing on my pain. Like I ain't the one get shit poppin' and going for my game. I did this shit in different cities and it felt the same. I got bitches want niggas from my hood cause they felt my game. You niggas ain't put on for shit, bust some old purple jeans. You couldn't score without the ball, kicked off the team. Red shirt a nigga quick, like what the fuck you mean? Last time I checked, I'm the one risking, hit the road for the team. Me and Killer Rob used to get high, you just start sipping lean. How the fuck you a street nigga and can't sell shit? How you in other people business, you might tell shit. The streets fucked up, niggas bragging off time off DVs. In high school, bitch, I used to sell my CDs. Ain't made it yet, but my persona made for TV. You don't go unless another nigga go, you can't beat me. Bitch, I go by myself cause I feed me. Down the area trapper, make money with G's, how I'm greedy. Hit the road hungry with bags, the exes feed me. Free Jada, motherfucker, streets need me. I thought it was blood in, blood out. What's the nerve of niggas? Them bitches you let talk bad to you, they wouldn't one word a nigga. Them bitches love when I talk to them, hate when you like a picture. I'm nonchalant, you thirsty, you nothing like me, nigga. You be cuffing trifling bitches. Rap skills, what else? But I rap still, ain't got no rap deal. Found the plug with a deal, getting them rap still. I got trap still, I got rap skills. But I trap a rap deal, for real. Found the plug with a deal, getting them rap still. I got trap skills, I got rap skills. Still, I got rap skills.
Yeah, we back. Y'all see what's going on. Hey, Rose, get with us. June 1st, I'm going to be there. Hey, Bel Air, somebody tag them. Y'all in the comments. That's just flood the comments, man. Tag them boys. You know what I'm saying? Speak on the Underground Hip Hop Awards in Detroit.
Oh, that we for a few years I was a sponsor, like
okay.
You know, Uncle P. He handled that out there. Actually, back when it first began, back in 2010. I think their first one, I don't even know if it was called the Underground Hip Hop Awards then, but I was out there at that point and, you know, got to go ahead and kind of put my stamp down when the magazine was early in the stages. So up until that point, had a great relationship with Uncle P, who ran it over there. So when about 2016, let me see that too, bro. 2016, 2017 came, we was invited over to go ahead and kind of just support and announce some of the winners. So going down there and seeing some of the artists come out, like I think Stretch Money, he had ended up getting up out of jail. He came and performed.
Yeah, I think he had
who else was out there?
It was a female.
What was her name?
Nisha Nair.
Nisha Nashay. She was the hottest thing out there.
I be butchering names. She know that.
Nisha Nashay. She was the hottest around that time. So she also was performing. She had came up to Lance a few times, up to the radio station up there, and showed some love. So overall, you know, rocking with them and kind of expanding the brand in Detroit and Ohio been kind of like my that's kind of like my space where outside the city and outside of just the immediate 517 area that I try to get.
Speak on the hand-to-hand grind, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different now. You like how you were saying, you still kind of trying to adjust to getting the new bag.
Yeah. So the hand-to-hand grind is still. I think the last time that I
don't think it's obsolete. Some people act like it's obsolete. I don't think it's obsolete.
If you go down to South by Southwest and A3C and them type of festivals, that's where I thrive at. I remember going down there one year. I went down there for a goal. When I go down there, I got a mission. So I went down there to go ahead and meet Sway from Sway in the Morning. One of those people that I looked up to, and it's kind of like some bucket list shit.
Yeah, for real.
So I went down there, and they do a live remote down there. So I got a magazine. I got an artist. I got a DJ Caesar, who was on Shade 45. Had him on the cover, and a lot of momentum. A lot of other people I interviewed from Shade 45.
Yeah.
So I went down there with the magazines, and I flooded that bitch for 3 days. I went down there with like 5,000 magazines. I flooded the city. But that event right there, everybody left there. It was the best free promotion you could never ask, and that's that direct contact. So when I meet somebody, I give them the magazine. I don't care if if I sell it, cool. But if I don't, then I'm gonna get your picture with it. I'm gonna get your Instagram, and you're gonna know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I operated on the face. I'm that Master P out your trunk.
Yeah, for real.
I'm a grind and sell you a CD type shit. I'm still on that, but the digital way, because I'll put a QR code on every magazine or whatever I need to give you and but tell you to go ahead.
Make you.
Yeah. I'll force you to do that because it's some type of incentive. So that's the difference now. You just got to have a QR code in some type of digital form, and you can still sell your product to them, and it'd be right on their phone. So that's
we
where
got one on the back of our cards we be handing out.
Yep.
What kind of team you got? You said you had 5,000 magazines. How is that printing up 5,000 magazines and getting that out there? What the team like? Or is it just Dolo? Can't tell me it's Dolo.
It's probably like 4 or 5 different people that help. But every city, I got people from here that moved there. Like I got a photographer in Atlanta. If I go down to the West Coast, I got a West Coast rep. but it's usually when I come around, be 4 or 5 different people around. When I had those five, I wouldn't say 5,000, like 2,500 magazines I had shipped, and I gave out most of them.
2,500.
Yeah, it was like 5 of us. So like every event, I might bring out 100, and then get some. I think I gave some to Cap One down there because he was on the cover. So it's a plan, and once you put things in motion, physically, I'd rather meet a motherfucker face to face. But COVID scared the shit out of me though.
Yeah. Especially for man. Yeah. That's
COVID scared everybody.
Nigga, I was on pause for a quick 30 months.
Yeah, for real though.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people was on pause. Ain't nobody want to go outside. Man. But then when they got to changing the rules up, you could come back to work after 5 days or something. I'm like, man,
I don't
what's
even
going
think it's
on
any
here?
rules right now.
No, it's over with. It's whatever. Free world. We back popping.
Yeah, somebody was coughing behind me the other day. I had to give
Looking
that
at
look.
them like, dog, is y'all straight?
Fuck?
Man. Speak on like how you get all these connections. Like I seen like a Mike Epps interview you did. Mike Epps, he was giving stories like how you but them just hand to hand bumping into him.
It's so simple that it's basically just 6 degrees of separation. Like if I know somebody and then they know somebody, I'm glad you mentioned the Mike Epps because I didn't think nobody even really look at it. Probably got 75 views online.
I be on everything.
But Freeway Rick Ross did that because I had him on the cover and Rick was like, yo, he was like, I need you to interview Mike. I'm like, Mike who? He's like, Mike Epps. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, I'll give you, and it happened within 45 minutes of him saying that because me and Rick got a tight relationship because of the magazine. He would call and maybe he got an artist or something, but it's usually that type of thing. Or if a promoter got a show coming on and I've worked with them in the past, I might ask for press pass. I'll get them promo, and it's kind of like just a big networking path that I go through. But yeah, that Mike Epps, that was epic right there. But it's usually I know someone and then they may have somebody interested in the interview and they get on the cover or whatnot.
We back, y'all see what's going on. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Yo, give us one of them wild stories, man. You know you tapped in and plugged in with a lot of celebrities.
Okay, we got
people moving.
Yeah, we got quite a few stories, but I like starting from the beginning, man. Where the root of this Hood Illustrated shit.
You gotta let them
like at the very beginning, one of my biggest interviews, I had linked up in the West Coast with J Rock with TDE, Kendrick Lamar and all that. So I had I was linking up with him through MySpace, and they was on tour with The Game one night. They came to Flint. It was The Game, TDE, that was J Rock, Kendrick Lamar, Absol, and Schoolboy Q, that team. And then it was after I interviewed J Rock, he was like, yo, why don't you go outside and interview my homeboy Nipsey? I'm like, who? I never heard of Nipsey Hussle in my life.
My man, R.I.P.
So rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. First interview, dope as hell, man. Went on the tour bus, interviewed him, and messed around. This was after the show. Well, this was right before the show.
You was recording interview or like?
Yeah, I got it all. It's all documented. This was 2000 and I think it was 2009. Nipsey Hussle. His first interview with like a magazine in the Midwest in Michigan. So that night, I ended up going. My video went to WorldStar, like 250,000 views, because The Game. This is the wildest story. The Game had challenged a fan to a drinking contest, and they was both drinking fifths of Grey Goose. So the first dude, he drinking it, he was like drinking. He didn't even drink it all the way, and The Game was like, no, I got this. So the music came on, some fuck G Unit shit, and then he started drinking it and drunk it all. Some of it spilled down, but that shit went viral. First time anybody went viral around this bitch.
Right, yeah.
But he had did that, and that went pretty big. Waka Flocka at the Rocket screaming "fuck CTE." the night after Slick Puller had snuffed him and busted his eyeballs. I got pictures of that shit.
He came with his shit fucked up.
Yeah, but he was still. he even said it. He was like, that nigga snuffed me, but them niggas was scrapping or whatever.
Yeah.
That was a dope story.
You gotta show up.
Yeah, you got to show up.
Yeah. So them two right there was pretty dope, man. I can go on forever, man, with stories. I know we got a show that's going on. But yeah, those are some of the top two. I would say interview that my top interview that I'm proud of is MC Breed when he first before he passed away. I got to interview him. One of my top 5 dead or
Wasn't that your
alive.
man's back in the day? Yeah,
Breed,
man.
bro.
You know, I was young and shit. I remember used to hear that shit. Breed.
I was fucking with Breed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I circle like the Midwest. Hood Illustrated is the Midwest.
Yeah, for sure.
And MC Breed is the goat of the Midwest. And I kind of circled that. And then when I go anywhere, I always bring his name up to keep his name alive. Like I do Big Perm when I'm out, and I go ahead and I make sure that niggas that done been in the magazine continue to, get recognized, and it's just an outlet, man. It's a networking tool. It's a way for people to get information, the old school way, but still the new school way. We just gotta, revamp shit up, man. A little bit.
Yeah. How you feel about the magazine? How you feel about the magazine take a fade? Like fell off a little bit. Because I used to be a person that used to buy magazines every day.
Yeah. Now we can't even find like all the magazine shit.
Like how you think that happened? Like what happened to make the magazines fall off?
I think CDs. Once CDs became obsolete, and when people started focusing more on their phone or like a digital device, it just kind of took away from that. I still feel like physically, if I give you something, it's gonna stay around. Like these magazines are. I'm not the only one that still
got all the old magazines. I just looked up an old magazine. Was it an old Vibe magazine or something with LL Cool J on the front with his? Man, that shit was like $50. I'm like, who the fuck?
Just like you.
I said, man.
Just like you, I used to buy them like that too, and that's what got me. And I guess that's what led me to being a fucking magazine nigga.
I was paying $50 for them bitches.
Man, they was like $10, $20 back in the day, $12. Them shit's like $50 now.
What, the Vibe?
Yeah.
Right now, today?
Right now, today, I just looked one of them bitches up today.
So I can start selling my shit for $15?
And you still, and how much you selling your shit for?
Like $8.
Right now?
Yeah.
Man, back in the day, magazines was like $10, man.
Yeah.
Right, 15.
I used to buy them every day.
I didn't feel like I was
$11,
$12.
I
just looked up a Vibe
I done paid
magazine.
about 18 to 20 for some.
I done looked up a Vibe magazine today. That bitch was 50.
Everything is inflation, and I told you
said,
everything
hey,
except
yo.
the food.
everything.
The
now,
food
bro,
is shrinking, but the price went up. Pay attention.
everything. I guess you gotta. If you look at it, if you was normally sell something for like $7, you gotta put like a 10% tax on that shit.
Yeah.
If I used to sell it for $7, I need.
Yep, you gotta go up some, bro.
Maybe 12, 11.
You gotta go up some.
You had to. If you didn't do that during the motherfucking
right now, I'm saying
during the pandemic,
your hood illustrated, right?
Yeah, what it's going for right now?
What is going for right now? $8, you say? It varies.
It's whatever. It varies. Yeah.
Now you gotta go up.
The thing about it, I don't want to go up until I get something new and it warrants that. Like the old ones I got, I probably them is probably $10. I ain't gonna give you an old one that used to be $8, and or you get it with a T-shirt. That's mainly what I've been doing.
Oh hell yeah, you gotta go up. You heard that?
$30.
Get it with a T-shirt.
Yeah, everything is
inflation, man. You know what I mean? See, this is what I be saying about the brothers. We'll just take whatever. You know what I mean? That's a hustler. You know, I do
that's
that
a hustler.
sometimes.
Yeah, come on. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Come on with it. I do that with the street soldier shit. You know what I mean? So, I can't knock it, but I'm just making it a point to, dog, we got to.
All our brothers.
We got to change that shit.
That's why I say we got.
Inflation. Dog. We gotta go up just like everybody else.
Inflation.
Word of the day.
I think
inflation, man.
I think us as artists, like I said earlier, I think us all, the artists who make music, instead of keep flooding the streaming service, man, make people come get it.
Hey, I'm
put
tired
it
of
with a
hooking
T-shirt.
niggas up.
all that shit. Just like how you said, combine the product and make people physically come get it, because it's all like a plan. It's designed, because like how bro said, the cars don't even come with CD players no more. They all come with TVs in it, but they used to give you tickets for TVs and that shit.
Hey, man, come
You
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Pay
They
attention.
want you to Apple car, Apple Play, and all this Android Play and shit on your car. Fuck all that, man. I think people need to go
See,
back
I'm old school.
to the
off
old
the
school,
grid.
just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Because if
Make
you old
'em
school, you off
Buy
the grid.
this product
Car,
from us physically.
whatever.
We got the power. We just not using that power. We they doing this. Oh, streaming the wave. Okay, let's stream.
Mm-hmm.
If the consumer wants the product and we got it, they gonna find some way to get it. Oh, y'all got that shit physically? Oh, fuck it, then I'm gonna have to come get it physically. They just not gonna not buy the fucking product.
I think the biggest thing that happened over the last few years was the motherfucking pop-ups.
Yeah.
Pop-ups?
Yeah.
Pop-ups is the thing now. You say you
Yeah,
gonna
man, I
do a
know
pop-up.
people who done started whole businesses off pop-ups, man. Just was popping up.
Pop
when
up
little
and hit
shit
the
started.
road.
Yep.
They off and running now, so that's
Beat the
a fact. That's a
road.
great point.
Shit, get a van and you got some merch or you got some you can sell. And another thing that popped off is food. I ain't never seen this many motherfuckers selling food.
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody
so-
cook now.
You a rapper and a cook.
Shit is
Everybody
crazy.
can't cook. Hey, yo, we about to go to break. Ooh,
I ain't buying no food from a rapper. And
shit, hey, Bun B,
nah.
and I don't even really eat.
He don't count because he don't rap no more.
That's a fact. What about Trick Daddy?
I'm Trick
With
Daddy.
them
He don't
pots.
count. He
Yeah,
don't
that's a fact.
count.
That's a fact.
His restaurant is fire though.
Hey, yo, we about to go to break real quick. Then we gonna come back, man, and kick some hip hop news and celebrity gossip and some more bullshit like that, man, that I seen on the internet. See if these niggas know something about it, and then talk some more shit, man. KC Hood Illustrated, man. Y'all
What
get
up, though,
into it,
man?
I'm the type to call your mama and tell her what you said. I'm the type to block a phone, I feel like you on red. I'm the type to spin the block till the block turn red. I'm the type to fight your beat and make some noise. I'm the type to really out there for you. It's obvious, boy. I think that they all know. Let's dim the lights, boy. Let's make this personal. It's hot in hell, boy. It's good, we lost our glow. Toxic beats for sure. I know they keep it nasty when I'm walking on the floor. Toxic beats for sure. I don't give a damn to Came through like a thief in the night, didn't mean it was fire, but I came over here with my worst intention. Body on 10 dimensions. Body on 10, 3D dimensions. But it's a plane, no, it's love, it's insane. And I came over here with my worst intentions. Body on 10 dimensions. Body on 10 on 3 dimensions. It's obvious, boy. I think that they might go. It's getting late, boy. Let's take this to the floor. It's obvious, boy. I think that they might go. Toxic beats for sure. Toxic beats for I don't think you know who I am. Toxic beats for sure.
Man,
Free
I
Soldier
can
Saturdays,
talk
we
this.
back. Go
That's
ahead,
what-
talk that shit. I'm gonna catch you
That's
right
what
now.
we do. We
shit.
make you feel
We
comfortable.
here, talk that shit. Yeah,
about
man.
Hood Illustrated, man. We in Grand Rapids, man.
Yeah.
Second place from home. I love it here. I went to the comedy show the other
Let
day
them
here.
know where you from, just in case they
All right.
ain't caught it.
Lansing, Michigan, 517. You know what I'm saying? We here in Grand Rapids representing Lansing. J-Dub alumni, Lansing section if you ain't know. But yeah, man, we in Grand Rapids. I'm excited, man. to go ahead and explain this Hood Illustrated shit to everybody. And yeah, man, we here, man. What's going on in the news? What's the new shit?
Y'all leave a comment if y'all been down with Hood Illustrated or y'all know something about Hood Illustrated. Leave it in the comments. Yeah, you talked J Rock and TDE, all them. What you think about the Kendrick diss, J Cole backing down? You into that?
I'm into all that.
Okay. I figured that because you do the magazine.
Ain't nobody online that's my opinion yet.
Yeah, we asking you. We asking you right now.
Yeah, I feel like J. Cole gonna probably regret doing what he did.
Yeah,
I don't
apologizing back down.
Knock him for doing that as a man if that's what he decided to do. But I think career wise, if he wrote it out, it would have been something like interesting that can kind of go in the books in a different type of way.
Yeah, I've been deleting Cole for 2 days straight, I think. I've been deleting all the Cole out my phone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Me personally. You know
we like that real shit, man. Stand on it.
Stand on
whatever
that.
It is, man.
Whatever it is, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? But, I respect his, and how he said, because he ain't, to me, he never really been that type of rapper. But now I feel like going forward, when you rapping, you can't even say nothing about these rappers, and you know how rappers rap about.
So he can't say these rappers no more.
I don't feel that because of who you talking to. Because when a nigga say something, you gonna be like, I'm straight. Cause you know what I mean, or that's how I feel. Like I can't even believe you no more. Like what I mean?
That rap field is rough. So it's like you gotta. He
nice though.
He nice with the words.
But I can't. Me, no, dog.
But like we come from, like you gotta really be living that shit.
Man, do you feel like
whatever lane you in, you talking about, you rapping about, it ain't gotta be beef, killing, whatever lane, you can still be dope. So
be
like,
who you is.
Be who you are. Like Kendrick in his lane. Kendrick got some
Kendrick
real.
Don't say shit, but every fucking 3 years.
Yeah, that's the problem too.
I feel like he ain't got to.
They both got their little flaws.
I feel
like he ain't got to. He said enough when he came out.
Yeah, that first album.
So like, I feel like, and this is because I'm not a rapper. If I was a rapper, I feel different. I'm pretty sure I would, because I make decisions off of how I live, how I, what I feel, So I'm only saying that with me. I feel like he went so hard when he came out to get his respect. He got the respect, went hard on touring, then he chilled out. It's family time now. It's time to build that structure around the house, because a lot of these people lose sight of that. It be money, 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 money. You got to think about what we sacrificing, I say we, to the people that's not in the industry. What we sacrificing. These motherfuckers doing way more sacrificing than what we sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And we can still do what we want to do at home, whatever. It's just like, so I feel like that's where he got to. He got to that mode where, okay, we got enough money right now. I can always go back 2-3 years later and go hard, give motherfuckers
he can always
he leaving room for motherfuckers.
He can always
when he come
live
back
off performing too. He can always perform that first.
Hell yeah, because you got all the old heads.
He can always
torn.
perform them.
The thing about it, man, you gotta remember, like Jay-Z and like when they beefing, they made up with Nas. He made up with Nas. Like motherfuckers do apologize.
Cool,
they apologize,
but they came with some shit though.
Hold on, you making a good point. Shit. But no, they beef for some years before the apology. He apologized 2 weeks later.
And it was a lot of disrespect in there. You got to get them bars. Cole, you ain't even say nothing to be apologized.
And I'm not above apology.
Right.
If I'm wrong,
you just say it's too soon. He shouldn't have said shit if he said anything at all.
Said the shit just got.
Man, what did you even say that warranted an apology? You ain't get disrespectful. You ain't say nothing like,
girl.
Yeah, I got condoms on your baby seat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. You're getting bodied by a singer, nigga. You ain't say nothing disrespectful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel lighter, my brother.
Whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack, and your man stabbed and made you take the blame. Like that's come on, man. You ain't. What did you say? I can't even remember nothing Cole said that was good.
Yeah, it was a light jab. He apologized for a light jab. But
Nah,
yeah,
man, it's something different. It's something different. Like, man, you know, he heard that background noise.
Yeah,
he
people
heard
in the background. Like
he
you
heard
said,
some rumbling.
Yeah, man, Kendrick. Kendrick got them people behind him, and he from the hood. He ain't got to be
Like, yeah, I don't really want to be going back and forth with Kendrick. I'm straight, man. Yo, I apologize.
No,
Yo.
Kendrick got them people behind him. Them rumbles came. I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, he said he ain't slept good in days. That let him know he been sleeping good for the past 10 years because he ain't been doing
I
this type of
understand
rap.
all that.
So I understand.
I understand that. I read that convo. I read that language. I got people behind me, so I talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So shit. Right. I understand when motherfuckers, he ain't know. Cole wasn't ready for that. Mm-hmm. And is he still under Hove?
Once again, this is a show. We ain't got all the facts information. Do your Googles if you know what I'm saying.
Because you know Hove. I know Hove like,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you know about any artists from here? Like up and coming new?
I don't know about the new cast. Not
we gotta
we
gonna send
put
you
me up on some.
We gonna send you the link to our
all
YouTube.
Can
shit.
I ask y'all a question?
Yeah,
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Dog, what happened to motherfuckers having budgets? Like artists, do they got budgets? And you know,
that's what I'm saying. They gotta take that shit back to the old school.
The
Everybody
pandemic,
be independent.
niggas wasn't spending money on their budgets or music back then.
I mean, niggas still not really spending money on their music like that, man.
Right?
I don't think.
See, this is what I've been saying. People have lost control. You understand? And then all these new business, so-called in the industry business motherfuckers, they think they know and they don't. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is why they lost control of that, and everybody want to be independent.
Word.
You know, you got to move with the time. You got to do some adjustments with budgeting and all this shit now, because of all these independent artists. And you got to think, out of all the independent artists, who winning?
Man, I still think the labels is winning or the
no, them independent is winning because what's my man?
Larry June winning
or whatever.
Oh,
Larry June winning.
Yeah.
Who else winning?
What's the other young nigga? It's another young
Gambino.
No, 30. He's still making music.
38 specials winning
now though.
Oh, okay. I thought we
was
talking
saying,
music.
How you go from he was independent on music and how you get he was independent musically.
I ain't know. Childish Gambino. Actor from ATL.
So he got that paper, bro.
Wasn't that show ATL? I could believe it.
Yeah, man. So I think he up there.
What you think about Kodak Black or not Kodak Black? Young boy saying he done.
Kodak Black.
Yeah, Kodak Black out of pocket too. He talking crazy. You seen his live?
No.
Man, he said, "Man, I ain't with nothing." Y'all go to his live. I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Man, I ain't with none of this gay shit, Illuminati, little baby, young boy shit, man."
What?
We riding down here. I'm like, damn.
Why he say all that?
I don't know. He won't smoke. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. You see, young boy say he done with music. He about to start boxing.
Man, I ain't seen none of this shit.
Yeah, you got to tap in. It's a little internet shit. You know what I'm saying? We be up on that because we got young viewers too that be watching and shit. So let them know we up.
I want to know about shit. Some of them young some of them young GR artists.
Up and coming right now from GR. I'll give you my favorite. This nigga right here, he on right now. Hunchino.
That's LeBron.
I fuck with him. You gotta look him up, Hunchino. We gon' send you the link to our YouTube that got all our little playlists on it.
Right. I'm trying to come down here, man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes motherfuckers tap in from all over.
Yeah.
And they be like, come to my city. Every artist feel like they top of the city.
He talking about he trying to come down here. He just was
Yeah, talk about you be down here, nigga. You be breezing through this bitch.
Dog. So
when you breeze through, you
next time I come down here, I'm looking for artists and budgets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Put together a Grand Rapids edition because motherfuckers.
Well, I'm putting something together right now, and then I'm gonna have Block reach out to you and probably just have you there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're putting something together
we
right
with
now.
We can't tell y'all because niggas be jacking the swag around.
Anytime I come around, man, I come
y'all
with the
can
camera.
jack it, whatever. We just ain't gonna tell y'all. Jack it after we do it.
Hey, yo.
Right. They give us credit for it.
Pause. Yeah. They don't know nothing about credit around here. We've been talking about that for about 3 episodes.
We changing that.
Yeah, we changed it. We trying to change that though.
We
for real.
changing that, man. OZ and them, man. We in charge of that
I asked you
era.
about artists from here because you know about Sleazy World Go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You heard him on that new DMX beat. What y'all think about him getting that X beat?
How you get that beat, Block?
X don't they don't be giving them beats out. Shout out Sleazy and them. Y'all
Man,
doing
X,
some work.
But I'm saying, who running X and them shit as he passed? Is it Swiss and them or it's X family?
Allegedly.
I ain't heard it.
No, y'all was waiting.
Somebody might have remade it.
Yeah, it could be any random person that remade the beat and he just bought it.
I ain't heard nothing
You
about.
still got to use that sample though, right? I mean, you still got to get. They still got to get paid,
might-
clear
they
that
might
sample
try
and
to
get paid for
finesse
that
it.
sample.
Man,
You know
X
people
probably
They
finesse
had
it.
D and Y. They did the.
But you could finesse the beat where it sounds the same. It just ain't got the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did the. They had D and Y though, and them niggas was in the video. Or
The
some
sleazy shit though, yeah,
So
I like it.
he really from Grand Brew? Like
He from Kansas City. I don't,
Okay.
allegedly,
What he claimed Kansas and he raised here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shit, that's he from both places. That's saying come on, man.
Yeah.
I stayed in Georgia, you know what I mean? Here, back, forth, all that, it's all good.
Yeah.
Shout out Mud Puddle.
The mud puddle, yeah.
Mud Puddle.
Albany.
Man. Albany, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all iconic place for me where I spent most of my time when I did come through in and out was the intersection. And I know it was a lot of shows up there.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Intersection time, we was popping.
I don't know. It be kind of tough on the shows around this motherfucker. I don't know.
but that's been a while. It's been before the pandemic since I came to a
We
show.
ain't
down
really
here.
got no spots around here, man. Like I said on the
We got the spots, we just ain't got the plugs.
Right.
Cause there's spots here. They got some spots here. We just ain't got the,
Y'all
the
got some food spots too. We was riding through. We
Food
was like,
spots,
man,
yeah.
if we was here,
Hell
we'd
yeah.
come to
eating
throwing like
something
rap
different every
events
day.
and shit
Hell yeah,
like
they
that.
done infiltrated. Hell
Hip hop
yeah.
events, man. The city don't be liking that shit. At
Now the
least
city
in my
don't like that
opinion,
because we only 18% black, right?
that's
20%?
allegedly. That's what we got that information from Stacy.
No,
Mayweather.
Stacy was on point. It's like
Yeah, I know.
25%.
I don't know.
He just was
officially.
like, yeah.
So that's why I can't concur. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I looked it up. You can look it up.
okay, for sure.
Yeah, the phone will tell you.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
Yeah, that's what I looked it up the next day. He was just lowered it. That's what brothers do. We're gonna either lower it or we're gonna put a little juice on it. You very seldom get a motherfucker that just we only 25%. He was like, yeah, we 18%, but it's 25. Yeah. So I look at it like that.
Word up.
You know what I mean? Shit, this is not a black city. It's just we in the black
That's what I'm
areas.
saying.
The black areas is kind of big to us. Cause what? Out of 200 and some thousand, it's probably about a 50,000 to 70,000 black area, maybe 100. Cause we everywhere.
Yeah, it is. I remember when my first time come.
Everywhere. I remember.
It is hella
niggas
black
is in the
people in this
woods now.
motherfucker though. I
Niggas
can't
is
front.
in the
Yeah.
woods like
Like
Jason.
if you
Now that I think about it, yeah, it is hella black motherfuckers out there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
y'all
fact.
be having some celebrities here too. I didn't even
Yeah.
touch
They be
on.
breezing in.
They be
I
breathing
didn't, I didn't even touch on the first time I ever came
ahead,
here
touch
for the
on it.
event,
Let's go.
and I had to get this one in because this is the one that set everything off. It was the Floyd Mayweather retirement party. It was at some type of bowling alley. It was probably in the hood,
I was
but
there.
it had so many. Then was the first time I met my first celebrities. It was Taji. It was the whole cast of ATL. I met Nunu there.
Yeah.
Nipsey girl. Ashanti was there. Ashanti smelled so damn good, man. She smelled
that's
like
crazy.
motherfucking peaches and cream, dog.
Hey, yo.
Dog. I'm telling you. Ashanti. And who else was there? Lil Jon was there.
Yeah.
I had Be Unique with me, and he was taking pictures. And who else was there? Of course, Floyd was there. The whole cast of ATL. Who else was there? Ray J was there. That nigga Ray J came in. He was
You was
like,
there too?
What Ray J was doing.
yeah, Ray J was like this.
Yeah,
Ray J was,
Block was the DJ.
Come on, man.
okay, so you know it's real.
Yeah,
you
Block
know
was
what's
the
up.
DJ to that.
So
I was there.
the funniest shit was Ray J was there. I was like, yeah, man,
You know
KC
what Ray J was doing?
yeah, check this out. I was like, yo, I'm KC, man. I got the magazine out from Lansing. He was like, Lansing? He was like, man, I got some hoes in Lansing. This nigga said it on camera. And that nigga came to Lansing. Them niggas booked him at the Cadillac Club a few weeks later, and he had them same hoes he was talking about.
That's
I
great.
was like, this nigga really got hoes in Lansing.
They were bullshit.
Nigga.
Popping.
Ray
I
J?
told you, if Ray J in the building, he at work, man.
I got a picture that's on my book right now. Ray J, one of the females, I ain't gonna call her a hoe.
Yeah.
One of the females got her leg all the way up on his shoulder in the picture.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga got the hoes.
Yeah, he got the hoes, man.
That's crazy.
You heard what he said? What, Lansing?
That's the spot.
So that party,
hoes in Lansing.
Floyd Mayweather, man, he probably one of the biggest celebrities y'all got around here. And he rep it for what I see. But that party right there, that was star-studded. They had motherfucking Maybachs and all type of shit pulling up.
Yeah, they always be talking about they always be,
I got the footage to that after party to that.
Oh, I only was there for that part.
I went to the because I left the boat not even go to the after party to set up DJ.
yeah, we gonna have some of that on the documentary.
Man,
We
Block
a
got hella
documentary
stories.
coming
He
out.
be holding out on y'all. He be holding out on y'all on the neck. Don't even, you know what I'm saying?
Block got everything.
Damn,
man.
this a Gun Roof video? They wildin'.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got artists here. You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like I said, you was talking about who our Gun Roof artists. Yep, Southside Rich. I fuck with Southside Rich. I fuck with Huntino. I fuck with Huff the Goat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? These,
Y'all holler at me, man. Hood Illustrated. If y'all seeing this, I'm tapped into y'all city, and I'm looking for the hottest
they be
artists.
watching. They fuck
we
with
we
us.
doing the Michigan Most Wanted. If you feel like you Michigan Most Wanted from Grand Rapids,
all
tap
y'all
in
who
with
be
us.
watching, tap in, man.
The
We
street
gon'
soldiers is tapped in, so y'all need to holler at them, holler at us.
yeah, you know, we'll lead y'all in the direction. We'll get y'all plugged in, man.
Hey, that's some OZ shit for your ass.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
See, this mine.
We got more flavors though.
All tight.
Yeah, all flavors over there.
Real hustle, the grind don't stop, man. You got to get to it out here.
That
man.
one right there. Let me see that one right
We got the Hood Illustrated 420 edition. 420 coming soon, so get your smoke shirt.
Yep.
there. And what these go for?
25.
These go for 25?
Yep, you get a
Yeah, Jock City.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Look, this ain't my size. Look. Let me see
For
that.
the Michigan
Yeah,
Michigan
man.
Street Soldiers, I got you for the 15.
yes, sir.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's your goal with this whole? You know, what's the goal?
The goal
What's
used to
plan?
be as big as World Star.
Yeah.
And I think it's still that option if I create that outlet and use all my old content and create the platform that's needed to be done to become that big, sell the merch, and actually be one of the top media companies
Good.
in the country.
Okay.
Be one of the top ones.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the ultimate goal right there.
Oh,
And if
man,
I can do it
blow.
with merch, if I can do it with music, like I can put an artist out, man. I can go ahead,
yeah, for real.
and
That's
and
one of the goals too.
create that. I don't want to spend that much time on that, but I feel like in the next 10 years, I can create a brand and sub brands that can get me to the goal of being able to retire.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Retirement. What retirement looking like? Tell me.
Shit, 8 figures and sitting back and living the last 30 years of my life just free. You what you work 40 to 50 to live 30.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get that as soon as
I
possible.
just
man.
started working. I'm like, what, I think this is my 5th year working.
Yep.
I've been in the streets all
OG
my
for
life.
real.
So 15 years doing Hood Illustrated. I always had a goal at 15 to go ahead and level up. Yeah, I can push it to 20 and just be. I give it 5 more years to get it to where it need to be at.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the point where I got the space to do it. But right now, just coming up with these dope ideas, man, bouncing ideas off of Ward, off of Head, off of y'all,
Yeah.
and combine the resources that's been built over the last 15 years. Because, you know, you can have, 10 different bosses working on one thing, and that might be the that lick that you need right there. You can't do everything by yourself, and I've been doing it by myself so long. I feel like I can share the knowledge and the resources that I got, and it's the perfect time now.
Yeah, that's great.
I've been building everything up to this point, so
the groundwork has been done for sure.
Yeah, that's the next step, man, to go ahead and do that and get out here a little bit more, kick it with the people, man. Tell these Hood Illustrated chronicles, whatever we want to resource and put out there to the world. But yeah, man, I appreciate being here.
For real.
Definitely gonna come back.
I come by no shirts with the magazines.
You ain't what?
I couldn't buy no shirts, so let me get some magazines. I gotta buy something, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all see what's going on.
Grand
Who that?
He put A&T.
A&T.
Man, don't we got some shit from him? Didn't we play some shit from him?
He had put A&T right there. He had put the magazine on the back of his tour bus. That was the first time I was on the tour.
A&T. He from Grand Rapids? He from here?
Yep.
We probably got a video or something from him. I don't even know.
My nigga Mo Pesci right here. He from Chicago and he used to fuck with Kaiser to Grand Rapids.
He fuck with Grand Rapids?
Yeah. Mo Pesci had a couple niggas, a couple independent artists, man. We got artists that want to be on the cover. You can get your own custom cover. We got Muskegon right here. We got Mr. 1204.
You gotta let them know all that promotion before we can get up out of here. Give them all that promotion.
Mr. 1204, he got his own cover.
Y'all see how I'm getting these motherfuckers? He just shooting out cities.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta tap in. All the artists that watch this, all the artists that been on this platform, y'all gotta tap in. That's what we trying to do. We trying to unify the city, unify the states, all that, man. We just trying to put this whole thing
we
together,
went down to
man.
St. Louis and got the Midwest mixtapes, a whole magazine of St. Louis right here. Anything you need to know, independent artist wise. Of course, we got JD, another Muskegon, Flex Your Grill. We got him on the back cover, but it's all about networking and building, man. This is the whole St. Louis edition. My man got 5,000 of these, and everywhere he go for the last 2 or 3 years, he take these, and this is his business card. He invested himself to get in the magazine for a short little investment for his promo, and he can go ahead and probably triple that if he sold it with whatever he had, or he could just hand it out.
Yeah.
He got a whole magazine of a city of movers and shakers. Welcome to St. Louis.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, Street Soldiers coming soon.
Yeah, for real. We're going to be on there with our story and all that. Hey, yo, we wish we had more time here to get into some more stories. We was bullshitting, just talking and kicking it. And, when you come here, it just feel like, family, feel like we know each other forever. I don't know this man from a can of paint, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it turned into.
That's what it turned into. That's what we're trying to do, unify everybody around here. If you got something popping, you got something going on, you got to come fuck with the Street Soldiers. We're going to put this whole thing together, and we're going to blow together. But y'all who watching this, y'all got to share this shit, like this shit, get this everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to tag people. Everything. We can't do this without y'all. It's a whole, you know what I mean? We got to do this shit together. You feel what I'm saying? It was a pleasure having you. Anything you want to shout out, let them know where to find you. Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all the little,
yeah, he works.
We got hoodillustrated.com. Hoodillustrated.com. We got Hood Illustrated on all social media platforms. Y'all can tap in with us. Shout out to DJ Head DiBiase. Man, shout out to the Michigan Street Soldiers. Shout out to Gumrule, man. Shout out to Lansing. Shout out to Ward motherfucking Skills. Yo, we out here, man.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is.
Midwest. Let's get it.
Midwest, we in here. Street Soldier Saturdays. Y'all know what's going on. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jock City. OG. Head DiBiase on the ones and twos. Rose, man. I don't know if y'all watching or who ain't tagged y'all or what, but Bel Air, somebody better tag y'all. We out of here, man.